He won't need it anymore. How long do you think you'll need it, Smith?
Yeah, you better hurry and finish that sausage, Dutch. It won't be long now.
That's right.
Explain it, boys. They're getting ready to charge.
Well, there's 4 of us and... only 3 of us now.
Here they come. This is the end. Well, we'll let them know we were here.
One for all! And all for one!
Listen! An airplane! Look! He's mowing them down! Come on!
Caravan safe?
Yes. What happened here?
Someone must have betrayed our plans to the French. That airplane...
That isn't a French ship. The Legion planes are black.
You recognize him?
Yes. I must return to town at once.
Lucia, you saved our life. You sure did, brother.
That's right. Oh, forget it. Anybody'd take a hand on a one-sided strap like that.
What? You're from my country. Hello there, pal. My name is Clancy. I'm from Brooklyn. What are you doing out here?
Just on my way to see my girl.
I get you.
Lucky for us, this girl lives down here.
Why were the Arabs attacking you?
Because we tried to stop one of their gun-running caravans.
Gun running?
Sure. Come on, I'll show you.
Brand new Winfield rifles.
Yes, monsieur. Somebody's shipping them in here for the 1,000.
And if we don't stop them pretty quick, it's going to be too bad for the Legion.
Yeah, look what they've done to our company. Only 3 of us left.
The 3 musketeers.
So we are. 3 modern musketeers. And you're our rescuer, D'Artagnan.
One for all!
And all for one!
It's Lieutenant Wayne, Ollie. Run and get his room ready.
Elaine.
John. I thought you'd never come.
Oh, I was delayed a little while in the desert.
Engine trouble?
No, Arabs. Nothing to worry about, sweetheart.
Back so soon, Master? What are you doing here?
I only came to tell you Lieutenant Wayne is here.
I bet you and Almond had a pretty gay time in Paris.
Armand in Paris? Why?
You mean he didn't look you up?
No, he was... Well, speaking of the devil,
Almond!
where did you drop from?
Tom, glad to see you.
You old son of a gun, what do you mean by coming to Paris and not looking me up?
Didn't get as far as Paris. Things turned out differently.
Almond's been dreadfully mysterious lately. He acts like a Secret Service officer.
Yes, that's it. Secret Service. Have to be careful, you know.
Yeah. What's that?
Those fool Arabs are always beating their native drums.
This is a peculiar one that I've noticed lately. Always at sunset. What's the matter, Almond?
I just remembered. I'm due at the barracks. I'll have to hurry.
Why, Almond, dinner's almost ready.
Don't wait for me. I may be late.
I'm worried about him. He seems to have something on his mind.
Well, of course he has. The Legion has its hands full with these gun runners right now.
The sun rises in the east. The Devil's Circle.
The Devil's Circle is complete. El Shaitan is here. Our cause has suffered a serious blow. A band of our horsemen have been cut to pieces by an American flyer with a machine gun. That man deserves to die. But first, we will make use of him. Through him, we will obtain enough guns and ammunition to drive every cursed unbeliever from our land. A shipload of arms is now awaiting us at a French seaport. Armand Corday, your friend, Lieutenant Wayne, must use his position with the American Embassy in Paris to clear that shipment for us.
No! I refuse!
No man refuses when El Shaitan commands.
I tell you, I won't do it, El Shaitan. You tricked me and got me into your power, and I've done your dirty work because I was afraid of being found out. But I won't let you drag my friend down to his ruin. I'm through with you in your infernal Devil's Circle.
There is only one way out of the Devil's Circle.
Death. Go ahead and kill me if you want to, but I won't betray my friend.
And do you think that would save your friend from the vengeance of El Shaitan? You have chosen wisely. Here are the clearance papers in a sealed envelope. You need only tell Lieutenant Wayne that the shipment is household goods consigned to you.
Because of the fact that these clearance papers were presented by an officer of your embassy, they were accepted without question.
You mean that the shipment of guns and ammunition reached the out?
No, Fortunately, our intelligence bureau detected the forgery in time.
But I can't understand Lieutenant Wayne's connection with such a plot. I'm sure that he can give you a satisfactory explanation.
You sent for me, sir?
Lieutenant Wayne, did you present the city clearance to the port authorities at Marseille?
Yes, sir.
Did you know that it covered a shipment of guns and ammunition?
What? Why, I thought...
How did that come into your possession?
I cannot say, sir.
You realize what your failure to answer means to you?
I'm sorry, sir. I have nothing to say.
Place Lieutenant Wayne under arrest. I can assure you, General Pelletier, that your government will be given complete satisfaction by the American Embassy. Lieutenant Wayne escaped, sir. What? Send Captain Duncan to me. Yes, sir.
I will notify the police at once. Can't get away.
Tell him to watch the airport. He has his own plane.
Have her warmed up and ready to go in a hurry. All the gas she'll hold.
I got you, Skipper. What? Africa again? Okay.
Good work, Stubbs.
Here. Say, what's the opposite? You're in a jam. I'm going with you.
Nothing doing.
You'll be seeing me.
Out the door. Send Lieutenant Corday to me.
No, my friend. The capture of one gun runner will not bring peace to my country, nor security to French rule. Unless we capture El Shaitan, a bloody revolution will sweep the land.
Do you really believe there is such a person as El Shaitan?
I know there is.
Lieutenant Corday, sir.
Relay this information to all outposts.
The time will come when you change your mind about El Shaitan, Colonel. And when it does, you will find me and my tribesmen still loyal to France.
What are you landing way out here for?
I don't want Elaine to know I'm here until I've got this thing straightened out with her brother.
I got you, Skipper.
You will be wise if you do not attempt to leave this house.
I'm going to Paris and clear Lieutenant Wayne, and you're not going to stop me.
No?
Where did he go? Who, Master? Let me go! Why didn't you let me go through with it?
Pull yourself together, old man. You shouldn't have done this.
What else could I do? I betrayed my country, betrayed you, made a mess out of everything. I couldn't escape from El Shaitan.
El Shaitan? Who is he?
The man who made me give you that letter.
Head of the gun runners? Well, tell me who he is and we'll go after him.
I don't know. I don't even know if he's a native or a white man. He's just a name. In Arabic, it means the devil.
Well, surely something you can tell me. Where do you meet him?
At the Devil's Circle. This is the key. We have a password. The sunrise. El Shaitan!
Ollie, what was that shot?
Tom! Fort Maury! El Shaitan will come to get them. Drop that gun, Lieutenant. Take charge, kid. He killed my master.
Tom, you killed him?
No, it was El Shaitan, and he's getting away. Elaine, you must believe me. I've got to get to Fort Maury and capture El Shaitan.
One shot fired. The evidence against him is clear. Take him away.
To the unbeliever! Death to the unbeliever! Got everything for him! Send him not escape alive!
Should we ride like devils and we fight the winds of death? And we topple the land and who cares? One we live and two we die, three we think of ten. For we are the three musketeers. Sing down, one for all and all for one. The three musketeers. Hey!
Stop now!
D'Artagnan, stop right!
One fall! Boy, this is going to be a swell fight.
Thanks a million, boys.
What for? It was a swell fight.
Now, if you can help me get to Fort
The
Glory.
old man in prison? Why?
To capture El Chetan.
El Chetan. Say, why the Legion's after him? We'll go to the colonel and get help.
Well, how are we going to get out of here?
That's easy. Ready, Schmidt? Queer people, these Arabs.
Why, mistress, have I added to your grief?
I must see Okador at once.
Admit the young lady, Salem. Welcome, Elaine. It's a long time since the daughter of my old friend has visited me.
Okador, I need your help to avenge the murder of my brother.
Armand killed?
Yes.
By whom?
And his murderer is escaping.
There isn't any such person as El Chetan, and as for Wayne, he's a gun runner himself, trying to lead us into a trap.
But, Colonel...
Dismissed.
We can't leave our pal in a mess like that. Disobey the colonel, that means court-martial. We've got to risk it.
I regret that I cannot go with you to Fort Moray, but my men will obey you as they would me.
Oh, thank you, Okador.
Quick, Salem, my horse.
That must be Fort Morley. Look! That guy crazy? Don't take time. My gun's jammed. If he gets behind us, it's curtain. We're hit. I'll try to land. Come on, Subt. Subt, are you hurt? Come on, you're all right. Okay, Skipper. Ah, good boy. Down!
I'm sorry, old fellow, I didn't know.
That's all right, Skipper. Just one thing makes me sore. Been living through a dozen pack-ups. I get shot off a flea-bitten horse. Well, I'll be seeing you. They've got the Arabs in the run. Come on.
Halt! We haven't enough men to disarm them. Send to the post for reinforcements.
Sir, El Shaitan has a large shipment of arms for his warring tribes in that prison. He'll return with a horde of Arabs long before your reinforcements can arrive.
Who are you?
An enemy of El Shaitan.
Your coming is timely, El Magra. The French are attacking our stronghold.
Does El Shaitan ride with us?
Okay, that was sure a sick idea you had. Get the thing.
Advance! Higher! Arab sentries on the wall. Our men have beaten off the French.
Firing ceased only a moment ago, yet I see no sign of the French retreating. Wait here.
That's enough. Get all the uniformed men out of sight.
Now, if El Shaitan does come, he'll walk right into our trap.
Halt! Who goes there?
El Cador, a friend of France.
Who's El Cador?
A very powerful chief, whose loyalty is beyond question. Pass him in, sentry.
Greetings, Captain. Has Miss Elaine Corday arrived at the body?
Elaine? You say she's headed here?
El Cador, this is Lieutenant Wayne, who has helped us capture a large shipment of arms from El Shaitan.
A blow that El Shaitan is not likely to forget.
Large band of Arabs is approaching, Captain.
It's Miss Corday and my men.
Open the gate!
Elaine, my child, I feared for your safety.
Elaine, what are you doing here?
Don't touch me, you murderer!
Why, Elaine, surely you don't believe
I don't
it.
have to believe it. I know. Captain Boncourt, this man murdered my brother. I demand that you surrender him to me.
Armand Corday dead?
But you can't believe it. Why should I kill my best friend?
Because he tried to arrest you for gun running.
Gun running?
My brother's dying statement. Read this.
But, Miss Corday, surely your brother must have been mistaken. This man had just exposed the gun-running plot of El Shaitan.
Well, perhaps this will convince you.
Lieutenant Wayne, this is an official order for your arrest. I cannot ignore it. Put him under guard.
No, no! He's my prisoner.
The law will deal with him, my child.
It is my right to avenge my brother's death. Let me go, El Cador!
The symbol of the devil circle. He's not El Cador, he's El Shaitan.
You won't help your case by making ridiculous charges. I told you before that El Cador's loyalty to France is beyond question. Take him away.
My men will see you safely home. I have business elsewhere.
I wish I could persuade you to wait until our reinforcements arrive. The desert is swarming with El Shaitan's men.
I am sure we have nothing to fear from El Shaitan.
The French have sent for reinforcements. We can't attack them now.
And the shipment of arms is lost to us.
I have a plan. Summon a meeting of the Devil's Circle.
One we live and two we die, three we make it and four we are the free of the killing ground.
Do we have a word with the prisoner? He's a pal of ours.
Yeah, go ahead.
One for all and all for one. The freedom of the sea.
You dirty double-crosser. Killing your best friend.
I'll go.
Why?
The firing squad's too good for
Why,
it. Get out of there and break in too.
Pretend you're hurt. Leave that horse.
Look out, here comes the guard.
Oh, then no guard up.
Hey, what's the matter, you fellas? Get out of here. I'll be in the suite unless the captain never finds out about this.
Well, they had it coming to him. Come on, you guys. Who goes there?
Burial detail.
Half for detail. Wait a minute. Something wrong with my bridle.
Here he comes.
Help! The prisoner's escaped. He has my uniform on. Stop him.
After him, you fools! And don't come back without it!
Thanks, boys. Your teamwork's fine.
Yeah? But our orders are not to come back with us.
Well, that's too bad because I'm going after El Cador.
Well, what are we waiting for?
That's right.
Dad. Major Booth?
Yes, Miss Corday. Colonel Duval of the Foreign Legion sent me to see you.
Yes.
He told me that your brother left a dying statement incriminating Lieutenant Wayne as a gun runner.
Yes.
This unfortunate affair has resulted in a very serious diplomatic situation. Would it be asking too much to let me see that letter?
I will show it to you.
How did this letter come into your possession?
My servant Ollie found it after my brother's death.
Thank you, Miss Corday. I won't trouble you any further.
Ollie! Show Major Booth out.
Goodbye, and thank you very much.
Goodbye.
I want to talk to you. Part of that letter has been cut off. What did you do with it?
Well, I do not understand.
Give it to me. So, you intended to use this to blackmail El Shaitan?
Master, have mercy.
You know what happens to those who betray El Shaitan?
What was that paper you gave to Major Booth?
Nothing, mistress. Nothing.
Looks like he's going into that cave.
That must be where the Devil's Circle meets. We've got to get in there now.
In a sense, we can't get by that mob. Let's see if there's another way in.
Are all present?
All but one, Master.
We'll wait.
This looks like the entrance to something. Bernard and I'll go down while you two keep watch up here.
I have important news for El Cador.
You may pass, Miss Corday.
You all know the purpose of this meeting. The loss of the arms shipment at Fort Maury today was a severe blow to
El Cador! There's a fire you.
Who is this? And why was she permitted to enter here?
The spies!
Look! Unbelievers! Capture the spies!
Quick, lower me down.
No need to break the door down.
Hey, stop pushing. Now's our chance.
Don't fool yourself. It's a trick.
The floor is moving! The dump chute! They're getting it! Get out, quick! No, I can't reach them.
The devil's traitor has swallowed them.
Use your bayonet! Stick it in the floor! Hang on, boys! I got the idea! Stretch, Clancy! Stretch! What do you think I am, a rubber band?
Come on, Frenchie, climb up on me.
And what about you?
Do as I tell you.
We gotta get up, Dutch. We need more length to get Wayne out.
Soldier! Spy!
Will! He's spotted us. Duck quick! But what about Wayne? We can't stay here. They'll get white.
Those men were legionnaires, Elsador. The spy I trailed here was American.
An American? You mean Lieutenant Wayne?
No. Called himself Major Booth. Claims to be a Secret Service man. Here's the card he gave me.
Major Booth, U.S. Army, Department of Military Intelligence.
I saw him disguise himself as an Arab and...
As an Arab? Show your faces. Every one of you.
One man is missing.
He has escaped.
These soldiers were trying to get in the cave.
Fools! And you brought them here?
When you set foot in the Devil's Crater, you signed your own death warrant.
Elsador, you can't kill these men. They're soldiers of France.
But they're also a menace to our cause. To release them would seal the doom of every man here.
But...
Silence! You know the fate of spies. The firing squad. Take them away. You will remain here.
save those men, you've got to help me.
Help my brother's murderer?
Oh, I didn't kill Armand, but this is no time to talk about that. Those 3 men are going to their death.
You're not trying to help them. You're just trying to save yourself.
Oh, you must believe me. Those men are my pals. I can't let them die. I swear, if you'll help me now, I'll give myself up the minute I get away.
But what can we do against all those Arabs?
Well, I'll tell you.
Eyes front, boys. Ready? Aim.
Help! El Cador! Quick!
Well, I wish they'd make up their mind.
Quick! He went that way!
The car! That's the operator! Now the door!
One for all, and all for one.
They must not escape.
Gather the horses so they can't follow us.
One we live and two we die, and three we take a chance. For we are the three musketeers, sing so. One for all and all for one. The three musketeers.
Hold on a minute, boys. This is where I leave you. You mean you're going to give yourself up?
I promised Miss Corday.
What kind of a girl is she? Make you give such a promise.
Don't blame her too much, boys. I guess if it was our brother that was murdered, we'd feel the same way she does. So long.
Come on, Fritzy.
Well, here I am. Who are you going to turn me over to, the Foreign Legion or your friend El Shaitan?
Now shake hands. I don't understand.
I mean the man you call Al Cador.
Well, you don't know what you're saying. El Cador is not El Shaitan.
Then how do you explain his actions at the Devil's Crater? Maybe I haven't any positive proof against El Cador. But neither of you against me.
Yes, I have. My brother's letter convicting you as a gun runner.
Can't understand how Armand could have written such a thing. May I see the letter?
Why, that's just what Major Booth did when he read the letter.
Part of this page has been cut off.
Maybe that's the paper that Major Booth took from Ollie.
Where is Ollie?
Ollie! 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 He must have gone out.
I'm sure the missing part of this paper would clear me. I've got to get a hold of that fellow Booth.
He told me that he was staying at Ratchen's store.
Then you'll give me a chance to prove my innocence?
More than that. I'll help you. Mr. Raskin, I'm looking for Major Booth. Which are his quarters?
Number 3 next door, Miss Corday. But I don't believe you'll find him in.
Thank you. Number 3, the coast is clear.
Oh, Major Booth. Miss Corday was just here inquiring for you.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Atkin.
Come, about your time. Yes, the Devil Circle is meeting.
Throw up your hands. What are you after?
I saw a thieving Arab pick the lock on your door. I followed him in. He got away through the window.
Did he steal anything?
Nothing but a piece of paper. Looks like part of a letter.
Officer's boots with a private uniform. So you're an imposter. What's your game? Got it.
Why, this clears you and convicts El Shaitan. He must take this to Colonel Duval at the Legion headquarters.
The Devil's Circle is complete. El Shaitan is here. Our cause is in danger. Lieutenant Wayne is in possession of damaging evidence against us, which must be suppressed at any cost.
Let me pass. I must see El Shaitan at once. What, Master? I bring news that will not wait. Speak. Lieutenant Wayne and Miss Corday are on the way to Colonel Duval with a letter. They must not get there. After them.
There he is! Capture him!
It's me they're after. Keep going. They won't harm you.
Some of you capture the girl. He may have the letter.
See if he has the letter.
We have it.
What'll we do with him?
Leave him to the buzzards.
The Legion! Quick! They must yet find us here!
Elaine!
Whoa! Miss Corday! El Shaitan's men have taken her.
Where'd they go?
I don't know. I was knocked unconscious.
Hey, who are you?
He's one of the new recruits in Company A.
Begging your pardon, Colonel. That's the young man we were telling you about.
Yes, sir. And he saved us at the Devil's Crater.
Good. You'll be another witness against El Cador. Sergeant, I'd have been back at one of them inns.
But, Colonel, you aren't going to let El Shaitan's men get away with Miss Corday.
On the contrary, undoubtedly, they'll take her to El Shaitan's camp. That's where we're going. Is your chief in camp?
Why, Colonel Duval, you honor my humble abode. Dismount and Salem, quick, coffee for my guest.
I'm afraid this is not a social call, El Cador. I come on a very unpleasant mission.
Unpleasant?
Your loyalty to France has been questioned.
Why, Colonel Duval, I don't understand.
Charges have been made that you are El Shaitan.
Who makes such a ridiculous charge?
Sergeant, have those men step forward.
Dismount. That's the kind of an accusation one would expect from a gun runner, a murderer. That man is Tom Wayne, wanted for the murder of Armand Corday.
Armand Corday was my best friend. I didn't kill him. The sister has a letter that will clear me of those charges.
Indeed? Where is Miss Corday?
You know where Miss Corday is. You probably have her hidden right here in this camp. And I'm gonna...
That's enough! Sergeant, arrest this man.
Dismount.
Pardon, Colonel, but I can prove Wayne is not a gun runner. Well, speak up. Remember the day when Company B was cut to pieces by the Arab gun runners? We three were there.
Pardon, Colonel. Whether I'm innocent or guilty is not the question now. These three legionnaires have accused that man of being El Shaitan.
What have you to say, El Cador?
If I might speak to the colonel alone. How dare you come here to investigate me?
In the face of such pressing charges, what could I do? To ignore them would have created suspicion.
I don't like the looks of this. Whatever happens, I've got to stay here and find Elaine.
This man Wayne is a constant menace to our cause. You must get rid of him.
All right. You men did your duty. El Cador has explained his actions in a manner satisfactory to me. Keep this man under close guard. We're returning to barracks. Get him off before he reaches the hill! Your horses and after it! Out of there! I chased him this far, but he disappeared among the rocks. He must be found. Get out.
I must see El Cador at once.
You dare to come here, El Maghrib? Through your failure, Wayne has escaped and caused me more trouble.
But I had to leave him on the desert. The soldiers were coming.
Where is Miss Corday?
The others have taken her to the old prison at Maury.
Someone who rides El Maghrib's horse is approaching.
Oh, Shaitan sent me to question your prisoner.
She's over there. Abdullah! Permit El Shaitan's messenger to see the prisoner!
Elaine! 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 Elaine?
Tom, how did
Quick,
you...
we've got to get away. Oh, Shaitan's here. El Shaitan's slain.
Greetings, master. Your messenger did not tell us you were coming.
I sent no messenger. He must be a spy.
Kill the spy!
You hide in here. I'll try and draw them in another direction. Watch your chance and run for it.
Look! After him! Look, El Cador, a plane!
It's El Shaitan. Forward! Round them up. Let a man escape.
Tom, are you all right? You've been shot.
It's just a flesh wound. El Cador, but
It was lucky for us he arrived when he did. Now will you believe that he's not El Shaitan?
I don't know what to think. It's true that he helped us, but every time that I've tried to capture El Shaitan, El Cador has blocked my way.
I do not have to account to you for my actions, Lieutenant Wayne. You are a fugitive from justice, wanted for gun running and murder.
Miss Corday knows that I'm not guilty. Her brother left a letter clearing me of those charges.
Indeed. Where is the letter?
Show it to him, Elaine.
Oh, Tom, I haven't got the letter. I lost it when El Shaitan's men captured me.
In that case, it's my duty as a loyal servant of France to arrest Lieutenant Wayne and turn him over to Colonel Duval.
But El Cador, I tell you, it is true.
My mind is made up. Come. We'll escort you to your home.
I know you're innocent, Tom. I'll find that letter somehow and clear you. Ollie, come here. Ollie, when you found my brother's letter after his death, why did you open it?
Mistress, I did no such thing.
Oh, yes, you did. And you cut off the part of the letter that accused El Shaitan.
Part of the letter? I do not understand.
You needn't lie, Ollie, because Lieutenant Wayne recovered the missing part and gave it back to me. I won't keep a servant I cannot trust. You are discharged.
Never mind, Ben Yassoff. I'll wait on Miss Corday myself. You'll see. I'm always happy to serve you, Miss Corday.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Ratcliffe. I want you to get me another servant in place of Ollie.
Certainly, Miss Corday. I know just the man. A very trustworthy fellow. If you wait here a moment, I'll see if I can find him.
I have news from El Shaitan. Miss Corday has the letter.
El Shaitan no longer fears the letter. He's ready to strike.
You mean the guns and ammunition have arrived?
Yes, they're here in our warehouse.
What if Watkins should find out about them?
Ratkin's an old fool. He leaves everything to me. Besides, the arms will be distributed tonight. Tomorrow, El Shaitan will drive out the French and make himself master of the country.
Fools. Elaine Corday was spying on you. Stop her.
Quick! Sound El Shaitan's call.
Chums of El Shaitan. Warn all those loyal to the cause.
Captain the White Girl is just the 10th order. We fight to win for friends. Families out for bullet and who cares? One will live, the two we bloody unbelievers!
Maybe you'll believe this one.
In here, Dutch!
Are they gone?
Not yet. They better go pretty soon.
And let's get to Colonel Duval. El Shaitan has guns and ammunition stored at Raskin's warehouse.
I'll see if they're going. Dutch, you're wounded. Tomatoes. Hey.
I must see Colonel Duval at once.
I'm sorry, miss, but the colonel's busy.
It's no use discussing this any further, Major Booth. Tom Wayne is a prisoner of France, and I refuse to turn him over to you.
But the American embassy has ordered me to bring him back to Paris for trial.
The murder of Armand Corday is a local affair, and Wayne will be tried here.
You've not heard the last of this, Colonel Duval. Good day.
Miss Corday, sir. Show her in.
I have important news for you, Colonel.
You know, the colonel ought to give us medals for helping Miss Corday.
Least he could do would be give us a week's leave.
Think of it. A week with no drilling to do.
Your discovery of El Shaitan's plot is of great service to France, Miss Corday.
I never would have lived to tell it if it hadn't been for the Three Musketeers.
I'll see that they are properly rewarded. See that Miss Corday is escorted safely to her home. And send the Three Musketeers to me. Fighting again, eh?
But, Colonel, we had to help.
Silence! I'll teach you not to stir up trouble with the Arabs. You, Renard, will do kitchen police until relieved. And you, Schmidt, will do guard duty in the cell block. And you, Clancy, will do punishment drill in full marching order.
Reward of a hero. Bah.
That's what you get for helping a dame. Nerds.
And this is what I get.
You mean to say Colonel Duval hasn't sent any men to seize those guns?
Not yet.
And he punished you three for... Schmidt, I tell you, he's working with El Shaitan. I gotta get out of here.
But how can you?
He was delirious a moment ago, Doctor. He must have a high fever.
So, you're old trouble, eh? No wonder, Smitty. You eat too much.
Oh, Doctor, if you'll just give me some more of those pills. There you are, Smith.
temperature 104 degrees, the patient must be removed to the hospital at once.
Stop him!
Don't shoot! He's out of his mind.
The prisoner Wayne has escaped, Colonel. Scour the town and bring him back.
Master. Lose no time. They must be distributed tonight.
Will be done, Master.
Wayne. Wait. I have a better idea.
Tom Wayne, the next time you see rifles, you'll be looking down the barrels of a firing squad.
Oh, you are, El Shaitan.
Resisting arrest, eh? He tries to escape. Shoot him!
No, you don't. You're coming as fast as explained to the sergeant. We caught this man running away, sir.
Major Booth, you're playing a very dangerous game, sir. And even though you are an American Secret Service man, I won't be responsible if one of my men should shoot you while you're wearing that disguise.
That's a risk I've got to take, Colonel. My orders are to deliver Wayne to the American Embassy at Paris for trial. And I'm going to do it.
I told you before that I'm going to court-martial Wayne for the murder of our man Corday. Then, if he doesn't face a firing squad, you're welcome to him. Now, isn't it a fact, Miss Corday, that when you ran into your brother's room on the day he was murdered, you saw the prisoner with a gun in his hand trying to get away?
But I tell you that my brother left a letter that cleared Lieutenant Wayne of all these charges, gun running and murder. Why, they were the best of friends. There's no reason why he should have hurt Almond. You can see that.
But this letter you speak of, we have no concrete evidence that it ever existed. We have only your word.
It was stolen from me by a band of Arabs. If you'll give me time enough, I'm sure I can get it back.
Unless this letter is produced immediately, I'm afraid Miss Corday's testimony is of no value. That's all, Miss Corday.
How's it going, miss?
I don't know. Colonel Duval seems so prejudiced against him.
Lieutenant Wayne, you've been found guilty of murder. It is the verdict of this court that you be executed by a firing squad within 24 hours.
Oh, Tom, did they?
Yes. 24 hours.
Don't worry, miss. We'll do something. They can't get away with this.
Oh, what can you do? There's only one man who can help me now.
Who's that?
El Cudor. I'm going to him at once.
I don't trust that guy El Cudor any more than I trust Gaval. Come on!
I must see El Cudor at once.
Admit the young lady, Salem. Welcome, Elaine.
I need your help, El Cudor. It's a matter of life and death.
What has happened, my child?
Lieutenant Wayne has been sentenced to be shot. Only Almond's letter can save him.
What can I do?
You can get the letter back from your friend Del Maghreb. Oh, I know it was he that kidnapped me and took the letter. I could have told that at the trial. But I kept silent to protect you.
How can I refuse to help such a true friend as you have shown yourself to be? Here is the letter. I was holding it for purposes of my own.
Oh, thank you, El Cudor. I shall not forget.
Is this wise to come here now?
I had to come. El Shaitan knows I took the letter from the girl. I told him I had destroyed it. No one must know it still exists.
But the letter is no longer in my hands. I've just given it to Elaine Corday.
And you've signed my death warrant. Unless I can overtake her and...
Looks like you got it all right.
Look!
Those brown devils are after her.
Separate and head her off!
Get 'em, boys. Come on!
Give me that letter. Give it to me.
you all right, miss?
Never mind. Peter called me, and I need your help.
Did you get the letter?
Yes. But I don't trust Colonel Duval. And I must get to the commanding general at Sidi Bel Abbas.
But you can't ride to Sidi Bel Abbas in 24 hours.
I'm not going to ride.
Get out of my way, you little shrimp! Hey, lay off of him. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Fight! Hey, fellas! There's a fight! Fight! Hey, come on! It's the Three Musketeers. This is going to be good. Come on! Somebody's stealing the Colonel's plane! Hey! It worked! Sure! And it was a lot of fun!
Yeah, but look what you've done to my sausage.
This letter justifies a new trial for Lieutenant Wayne. I'll grant him a reprieve.
Oh, thank you, General Foray. You've saved the life of an innocent man.
A safe and successful journey to you, Miss Corday.
Bernard, Clancy, Smith, you men are detailed as the firing squad.
Wayne's our friend. We ain't going to shoot him down.
You know the penalty for refusing to obey orders. Get your rifles and fall in.
That won't do our friend Wayne any good.
One, halt, left, face. Forward, march. One right, march. Left. Forward. One. Halt. About. Face. Forward. Hold. One. Halt. About. Face. Order. Arms. Forward. Arms. Ready. What's the meaning of this, Sergeant?
The men must have missed him on purpose, sir.
Did you men aim at the prisoner?
I did, sir.
I did, sir.
I did, sir.
I did, sir. I did, sir. I did, sir.
Let me see that rifle. Why, this clip is full of blanks.
What did you do with them bullets?
Dropped them down the well.
You ain't so dumb.
Have the men reload and proceed with the execution.
Wait! Colonel Duval, I have a reprieve from General Foray.
Return the prisoner to his cell.
Forward! March!
The drums of El Shaitan.
Yes, the double circle is meeting.
What troubled you, El Maghrib?
Tom Wayne has been reprieved. The letter saved him.
And you told El Shaitan that you had destroyed it.
El Shaitan knows the truth and is calling a meeting of the Devil's Circle.
To judge you?
It means death. Help me, El Cador.
There is but one way. You must strike first.
You mean...
Go to the meeting place and be waiting for him.
The Devil's Circle is complete. El Shaitan is here. El Maghrib is absent, but we will proceed without him. As you all know, our enemy Wayne is still alive.
Master! We need no longer fear him, the prisoner of the Foreign Legion.
Fool! Did he not escape from them before? But for the treachery of one of our own members, El Maghrib, Wayne would now be out of our way. So long as this traitor lives, our cause is in peril.
The sun rises in the east. It's too late, El Maghrib. The Devil's Circle is broken. El Shaitan has gone.
How long since, Ben Yusuf?
Just a few moments.
El Cador wishes to see you, sir.
Show him in.
Just learned that the three musketeers are no longer confined to quarters.
Can't punish them too severely just for street fighting. Suspicion might be aroused.
You must find means of keeping them out of our way. They're a serious menace to our cause.
What do you mean?
When I held the emergency meeting at the Devil's Crater in regards to the arms shipment, present?
All but one, Master.
We'll wait.
I have important news for El Cador.
You may pass, Miss Corday.
El Cador! There's a spy among you.
Who is this? And why was he permitted to enter here?
Soldier! Spy!
Will! He's coming! Just quick! But what about Wayne? We can't stay here! Step at once!
But those men were legionnaires, El Cador.
One man has missing.
He has escaped.
These soldiers were trying to get into the cave.
Fools! And you brought them here?
When you set foot in the Devil's Crater, you've signed your own death warrant.
El Cador, you can't kill these men. They're soldiers of France.
But they're also a menace to our cause. To release them would seal the doom of every man here.
But...
Silence! You know the fate of spies. The firing squad. Take them away. You will remain here.
Eyes front, boys.
Ready? Aim!
No! El Cador, quick! Quick! He went that way!
Oh!
The car! That's the escalator! Now the door!
One for all, and all for one.
They must not escape!
Gather the horses so they can't follow us.
And even though you have Wayne safe in prison, the three musketeers are still at large.
I'll have the military police round them up at once. They won't interfere with us again.
You boys wait here for me.
You'd better let me handle this guy, Ben Yosef. He's a pretty slick gal.
No. If Ben Joseph should learn that we suspect him, he'd disappear just as El Margaret did. The safest way is to have Mr. Reston watch him.
Hey! Greetings, Miss Corday. How can I serve you?
Mr. Reston, I want to talk to you about your clerk, Ben Yosef.
Ben Yosef?
I hope he hasn't offended you or given you any bad service.
Something much more serious than that, Mr. Ratson. I have positive proof that he's an agent of El Shaitan.
Agent of El Shaitan? Are you sure?
I heard him say that El Shaitan had stored guns and ammunition in your warehouse without your knowledge to use against the French.
Trying to get me in trouble, is he? I'll discharge him at once.
You mustn't do that. Watch him, and he'll lead us to El Shaitan.
A good idea. I'll keep my eye on him and let you know what happens.
Thank you, Mr.
Help! Murder! Friend Yusuf has been killed!
El Shaitan seems to have the powers of the devil. He blocks every move we make. Our only hope now is to find El Maso. Look!
Pull up there! You three are under arrest.
But we can't stop now. Miss Corday is in danger.
Oh, yeah? I've heard that one before. Take him away, boys.
I tell you, Miss Corday is chasing a man to try to kill her. That's on the square. We won't try to get away.
All right. Which way to go?
I'll show you.
So perish all traitors.
Ain't much of a wound. We better take her home.
I'll take care of that. You three fellows are going back to barracks right now. Colonel Duval's orders.
I've already warned you three against stirring up trouble with Arabs, and I've just had another complaint against you.
But, Colonel, we were only trying to run down El Shaitan.
He's the one that's really causing all the trouble.
That's right.
That's for me to decide. You three will be confined to the post with heavy guard duty indefinitely. Report to the sergeant of the guard.
Fellas, I'll bet my last cent that our hunch is right. Duval is working with El Shaitan.
Yeah, maybe he's El Shaitan himself.
Mr. Ratson to see you, sir.
Show him in.
Your Excellency, a terrible thing has happened. El Shaitan has struck again. This time my clerk Ben Yusuf has been murdered.
Really, Mr. Ratson, I'm surprised that you believe all these fairy stories about El Shaitan. There isn't any such person.
I assure you, Colonel Duval, that El Shaitan and his devil's circle really exist.
The Devil's Circle?
Yes, El Shaitan's secret society. They hold their meetings in this very town.
Where did you get so much information about El Shaitan?
Men have heard and seen before they died. They talked.
In that case, Mr. Ratkin, hadn't you better be careful what you say? Or you, too, may become a victim of El Shaitan and the Devil's Circle.
The Devil's Circle is complete. El Shaitan is here. Our shipment of arms and ammunition, which was captured by Colonel Duval, is now stored in the Legion barracks. Tonight, we strike to recover it. Master, those guns are guarded by the full strength of the Legion. Fool, I will see to it that the troops are not there tonight. We shall not only recover our guns, but at the same time rid ourselves of our enemy, Tom Wayne.
The Three Musketeers haven't forgotten you, Tom. Here. I got this from the Colonel's kitchen. For you.
Well, thanks, Smith. Here, have some of it yourself.
Well, I'll just take a little nibble. Where are the troops going? Colonel Duval has ordered the whole regiment out on a mysterious expedition. There's hardly enough men left to do guard duty.
You'd be in a tough spot if anything happened with the regiment away.
Yeah. I'll have to get you another one.
Oh, that's all right.
I'll fire.
You want to get shot? What you putting around this time of night?
But I had to wait until it was dark to get this for Tom.
But you slipped him one this afternoon, didn't you?
Yeah, but I forgot and had it myself.
Well, hurry up. You're in long enough already.
Come quick. It's a night attack. Arabs, hundreds of them. Where are they? Why, he was here a minute ago. Look, put it in head. Corporal of the guard! House number 8! Corporal of the guard! House number 8! They're getting away with the gun. Corporal of the guard, post number 1. They're attacking the cell block. We gotta save Tom. Here's the sausage I promised.
I eat it yourself. Tom's got to get out of here. Not that place. You run into the car.
I'm going to search Duval's office before I leave.
I got you. We think he's working with El Shaitan.
And maybe I can find some evidence to prove that he is El Shaitan.
Got away with the guns, Colonel.
You fellas better get back to your posts.
It's a pursuit car coming back. They must have caught the thieves.
We captured the truck and the driver, sir, but it was empty.
Fools. You let one Arab lead you on the wild goose chase, and the rest of them got away with the guns.
You have once more failed to carry out my orders. Our cause is still in danger.
But, Master, we recovered the arms and ammunition.
Yes, but you allowed our enemy Wayne to escape.
What's that? A spy!
Where'd he go?
But, Master, he has disappeared. Put up your gun, Lieutenant Wayne. You have nothing to fear from me.
He must not get away.
El Shaitan's men? Quick. Put this on. It's your only chance to escape. There's only one place you can be safe. At Miss Corday's home. I promised to send her a servant. I'll give you a note to that effect in case anyone questions you.
Who is it?
Tom.
Tom. Come in quick. How did you get away?
Never mind that now. We've got that quickly. I have positive proof that Colonel Duval is El Shaitan.
Colonel Duval?
I've got to get to City Belabis and present my evidence to the commanding general.
It's Duval with some soldiers. You've got to hide. Quick! Upstairs to Almond's room. Who's there?
Colonel Duval. I'm sorry to trouble you, Miss Corday, but we've trailed Lieutenant Wayne here.
What? He has escaped?
Yes. You'll have to search your house. Some of you search in there, and the others come with me.
Pardon me, Colonel, but no one's been in that room since the day my brother died.
Well, we can't stop for sentiment now. We'll have to search the room.
Wait. I'll turn the lights on for you.
Stevie's on the balcony.
That's it, sir.
Good night, Miss Corday. Corporal, post your men around the house and watch for Wayne.
Tom, I thought surely they would find you.
Duval is suspicious. He's posted his men around the house.
I can get past the guards. I'll go to City Belabis and present your evidence against Duval.
No, Elaine, you can't.
Oh, I can get there all right.
But Elaine...
Don't worry about me. I'll get to City Belabis all right. But you must remain in hiding till I get back.
Wayne and Miss Corday are in the house. Capture them.
Call off your men, El Shaitan, or I'll...
Major Booth!
So you're El Shaitan.
No, I'm not. If I were El Shaitan, I'd have my men shoot you down now.
Then why are you masquerading as El Shaitan?
It was the only way I could outwit Colonel Duval and take you back to Paris to stand trial for gun running.
But Tom isn't a gun runner. His innocence has been proved.
That's not for me to decide. The American embassy wants him, and I'm going to see that they get him.
You can't take me now. Duval is the head of the gun runners. And I have proof that he is El Shaitan.
Yes, and I'm going to present Tom's evidence to the commanding general at City Belabis.
Not until I get Wayne safely across the border. I can't take any chances of losing my prisoner now. See that Miss Corday doesn't leave this house until morning.
Goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Elaine.
Hi, Emma.
Look!
Didn't I tell you Miss Corday was not to be harmed? Quick! We've no time to lose now!
Halt! Who goes there?
Colonel Duval.
Advance Colonel Duval be recognized. Schmidt's still in Duval's office. He must have found something important. He's been in there a long time. Get him out. Duval's coming.
Judge, where are you? Schmidt! Schmidt!
Thought I'd eat first, then take a look.
It's too late to find anything now. Colonel Duval is coming. Hurry!
Who goes there?
I am El Kadur. I must see Colonel Duval at once.
I'll tell the colonel you're here. El Kadur, see you, sir.
Show him in. Has anything gone wrong?
On the contrary, our plans work perfectly. The guns and ammunition are safe at the Devil's Crater.
I found an Arab sneaking around and fired on, sir.
Don't let him get away.
We were right. Duval is El Shaitan, and El Kadur is his lieutenant. Yeah, and they got the guns hidden at the Devil's Crater. What happened? We were attacked. I must report to the colonel.
What's this? Corporal Pond's a B troop, sir. Wounded and reporting an attack.
Who attacked you?
Major Booth and some Arabs, sir. They've captured Lieutenant Wayne and are taking him across the border.
They're sure to head for Fezroy. That's the nearest point across the border.
I'll send a picked troop to cut him off.
Faster! Slow down until we reach Fezroy.
the rock. He can't get very far without a horse.
Quick, here he is!
Ride down and pick him up.
Too steep for horses. We'll have to go round.
Stop where you are, Wayne. I've got you.
Sounds like trouble over there. We better investigate.
It's Wayne. They've got him trapped.
You two fellas take care of the Arab. I'm going after Booth.
Are you all right, Tom?
Schmid! Say, what the... Yeah, I'm okay. How did you fellas get here?
We found out where Booth was taking you. Yeah, and we found out plenty more.
Duval and El Cador have hidden the guns and the ammunition at the Devil's Crater.
If we can capture those guns, we'll have plenty of evidence against Duval by the time Elaine gets back with General Foray.
Place is gone.
Well, we got in the back way once before, didn't we?
Atta boy, let's go.
It's Wayne!
Back to the cave. You're shot. Open it. Break her down. Break her down. Push on it. Hey.
Those shots came from the Devil's Crater. Forward!
Well, now we got it. What are we going to do with it? We'll have to get some trucks from the barracks. Meanwhile, we'll seal up the mouth of the cave so nobody can get in.
Wayne and the three deserters. Surrender, or we fire!
Quick, duck back and put out the fuse. We'll get away through the cave.
Fire! They must have been blown to pieces.
This is your chance to square yourself for breaking arrest. You'll be heroes for capturing Alcador and the stolen gun.
But what about you?
The explosion got me, understand?
I get you. If they think you're dead, you can work undercover and get El Satan. Smart. We didn't desert, Sergeant. We knew El Cador had the guns hidden here. We came out to capture him.
What happened to Wayne?
Explosion got him. Blown to pieces.
Forward!
Stop where you are, Wayne. We'll now continue our little journey across the border.
Oh!
Where'd it get you?
My leg is broken. Get back! Quick! I know this is a dirty trick, Wayne. My orders are to take you back to Paris. And I'm going to do it.
I'm no gun runner. Armand Corday's testimony would have cleared me if El Shaitan hadn't killed him.
El Shaitan? Why, you killed Corday yourself.
Booth, you've got to believe me. I'm going to tell you what happened.
This may be the solution of all our troubles, Alcador.
Lieutenant Corday, sir.
Relay this information to all outposts.
landing way out here for?
I don't want Elaine to know I'm here until I've got this thing straightened out with her brother.
I got you, Skipper.
You will be wise if you do not attempt to leave this house.
I'm going to Paris and clear Lieutenant Wayne, and you're not going to stop me.
No?
Where did he go?
Who, Pastor?
Let me go! Why didn't you let me go through with it?
Pull yourself together, old man. You shouldn't have done this.
What else could I do? I betrayed my country, betrayed you, made a mess out of everything. I couldn't escape from El
Shaitan? Who was he?
The man who made me give you that letter.
Head of the gun runners? Well, tell me who he is and we'll go after him.
I don't know. I don't even know if he's a native or a white man. He's just a name. In Arabic, it means the devil.
Well, surely something you can tell me. Where do you meet him?
At the Devil's Circle. This is the key. We have a password. The sunrise. El Shaitan!
If you were to take me back to Paris now, I'd never be able to prove my innocence.
But if I leave you here, how could you prove it?
By capturing El Shaitan.
Easier said than done.
I know where the Devil's Circle meets now. And I have positive proof that El Shaitan is Colonel Duval of the Foreign Legion.
I believe you're right.
Then you'll give me the chance I need. I'll get you to the hospital in Fezroy, and after I've rounded up El Shaitan, I'll surrender myself to you.
All right, Wayne, I'll put you on your honor.
Thanks, Booth. You won't regret this.
Now, here's the key to my room at Orab, next to Ratkin's store. It may come in handy.
What's the meaning of this? I sent you out to bring back Lieutenant Wayne.
Sir, I have to report that Lieutenant Wayne was killed in an explosion. And these three men captured El Cadur in possession of the guns from the arsenal.
Al-Qadur, what have you to say to this charge?
Nothing.
You three did well. You may report back to regular duty. I wish to speak to the prisoner alone. Now we are in a tight fix. If I release you, I cast suspicion on myself.
Things are worse than you realize. Wayne is still alive. And he's on his way here now to capture El Shaitan.
I'm attacked at once.
I have just learned that Wayne, whom we thought dead, is alive. Let every man here be on the lookout for him.
Master, he will surely go to the home of Miss Corday.
Well said, Ali. You are familiar with the Corday home. Go there and lie in wait for Wayne.
Right here. Right.
I tell you what you reckon. Things are getting pretty serious with all this talk of El Shaitan and his devil circle. Aren't you afraid they might hold you up sometime?
I am a peaceful man, but I am prepared to defend my life and property.
El Shaitan! Colonel Duval, you!
There's Tom Wayne now, going into Ratkin's store.
I've got the goods on you this time, Colonel Duval. You're El Shaitan.
Wayne, you've interfered with me for the last time. Drop that gun and surrender, or I swear you'll face the firing squad before nightfall.
Just a minute, Colonel Duval.
Colonel Des Moines.
Yes, I've come to relieve you of your command, pending investigation of charges that you were El Shaitan.
Why, the whole thing's a trumped-up charge with this man Wayne, a convicted gun runner and murderer.
Wayne's charges are true. I have positive evidence that Colonel Duval is El Shaitan. And I must warn you, Colonel Duval, that Miss Corday made the same charges against you at City Belle Abbess.
Miss Corday was mistaken. I can vouch for Colonel Duval.
Who are you?
El Kadur, a faithful servant of France.
Your actions have proved you anything but that. This man has been working with Duval. That's why he's trying to cover him.
There seems to be a great deal of conflicting evidence. Colonel Duval, we'll proceed to headquarters and proceed with the investigation there.
You won't need to hold any investigation. I already know who El Shaitan is. He's...
Get a doctor, quick!
Now start talking. Who's El Shaitan?
I don't know.
If you don't know, why did you shoot Duval when he was going to tell?
I didn't shoot him.
Don't lie. You're the only one who could have shot him.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't.
Maybe you'll tell the truth when I turn you over to the Legionnaires.
No. The soldiers tear me to pieces.
Then tell me who El Shaitan is.
Oh, I don't know. None of us know who he is. All I can tell you is the password to the Devil's Circle and where they meet.
I know where they meet.
You have only to save the first guard. The sun rises in the east. And to the second, El Shaitan.
Maybe you're telling the truth, but I'm not taking any chances. I'm going to lock you up in Miss Corday's home. I'm going to untie you because I need your clothes to attend the Devil's Circle meeting. But I'm warning you, don't try any tricks.
Schmidt, I didn't know it was you.
Tom, you made me swallow my sausage without chewing.
What are you all doing here? We're looking for Miss Corday. Why, is anything wrong?
She's disappeared, and Colonel Des Moines sent out patrols in every direction.
I left her in Ratkin's store trying to help Colonel Duval.
When Colonel Des Moines and Ratkin came back into the store, Duval was dead, and the girl gone.
Where was El Cador?
Nobody saw him.
That's the answer. Miss Corday knew too much about El Cador, so he's put her where she can't talk.
His camp ain't far away. And if he's got her, we'll soon find out.
I'll go in alone. Now, you fellas make for the rear of the camp and be ready in case of trouble. I want to see El Cador.
He has not returned from town.
I'll wait for him.
Put that back. Look out. Duck, boy.
Elaine!
What happened, Elaine? How did you get here?
I don't know. When I came through, I saw myself in his head.
Now, we've got to get out of here, quick. Back up.
Those drums mean El Shaitan's calling another meeting of the Devil Circle, and I've got to be there. You boys go back to the barracks and get Colonel Des Moines and his men.
No, Tom. You'll need them with you. In case of trouble, I'll go.
And don't forget to holler for us if you get in a jam.
The sun rises in the east.
El Shaitan.
The Devil's Circle is complete. El Shaitan is here.
Hey, Dolly. He's going to warn El Shaitan. We've got to stop him.
All together, boys!
I've just discovered a new menace to our cause. El Kadur is the head of a league organized against us. He must be removed.
Master, be warned! Our enemy Wade is here! There he is, wearing my robe. Death to the unbeliever!
This is the place Tom told us about.
Tom's in a jam. Come!
Death to the unbeliever!
This way!
Two of you come with us. The rest around the place.
Oh, Tom, did you capture El Shaitan?
He got away. But we've caught the rest of the Devil Circle.
Where does that lead to?
To El Shaitan.
Take charge of the prisoners.
You're going with me.
They certainly kept their meeting place well hidden.
This is the password door. Be careful.
Why, it's Mr. Ratkin's store.
Now, El Kadur, you're going to explain why you kidnapped Miss Corday and took her to your camp after Colonel Duval was shot.
Because I knew she was going to be attacked by El Shaitan, and I wanted to save her.
But why should El Shaitan attack me?
Because you were the only one who knew that Colonel Duval was still alive, and El Shaitan had to kill him to keep him from talking.
Then this man must be El Shaitan. He fired the shot at Duval. Oh, no. I didn't shoot him. I was trying to shoot.
Well, go on. You were going to shoot me, weren't you?
Oh, yes. But before I could pull the trigger, somebody else shot Colonel Duval.
Somebody else? Who?
It was El Shaitan. He killed Colonel Duval, just as he killed my master, Armand Corday.
Oh, Tom, at last you're cleared of Almond's murder.
I always knew you were innocent. I hope this is the end of all our trouble.
But we still have to capture El Shaitan.
Now that the devil's circle is broken, he has probably fled the country.
On the contrary, I feel sure that he's much closer than you think.
Have you any clues, Wayne?
Yes, several. He's left-handed, for one thing.
Why, Tom, how do you know?
You remember the day the Arabs captured you and took you to Fort Maury? You don't know this, El Kaddour, but I was in your camp, spying on you when El Maghrib arrived.
I must see El Kaddour at once.
You dare to come here, El Maghrib? Through your failure, Wayne has escaped and caused me more trouble.
But I had to leave him on the desert. The soldiers were coming.
Where is Miss Corday?
The others have taken her to the old prison at Maury.
Someone who rides El Maghrib's horse is approaching.
El Shaitan sent me to question your prisoner.
She's over there. Abdullah! Permit El Shaitan's messenger to see the prisoner.
Elaine! 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 Elaine?
Tom, how did
Quick,
you...
we've got to get away. El Shaitan's here. El Shaitan's flame!
Greetings, master. Your messenger did not tell us you were coming.
I sent no messenger. He must be a spy.
Kill the spy!
You hide in here. I'll try and draw them in another direction. Watch your chance and run for it.
Look! After him! Look, El Kaddour, a plane.
It's El Shaitan. Forward! Round them up. Let not a man escape.
Oh, it's just a flesh wound.
El Cador, but
It was lucky for us he arrived when he did. Now will you believe that he's not El Shaitan?
I noticed then that El Shaitan always used his left hand. And even after that...
Why, many people are left-handed. Surely you have some stronger proof than that.
Yes, I have. El Shaitan was shot in the left arm just now. It's right here, just below the elbow. That hurt, eh? Ratkin, let me see that arm.
It must lead to the Devil's Circle room. You're hurt.
Well, lucky for me, he had to shoot with the wrong hand.
So the power of El Shaitan is broken forever.
A splendid piece of work, Wayne.
Most of the credit belongs to the three musketeers.
I'll see to it that you three are properly rewarded.
I wish you and your bride all the happiness in the world, D'Artagnan. Oh, thanks, Sergeant. Well, good luck, Tom. So long, Clancy. I mean, Sergeant Clancy. I hope she's a good cook, dog.
You boys will find out about that when you visit us in Paris.
What for all? All for one! Yes, we ride like devils and we fight so in for friends. Then we jump a bullet and who cares? One we live and two we die. We take the chance. We are the free.